Think you're a good judge of people?
What is Kitty Hawk famous for?
Sound like a porn star, man.
Think you can tell who's smart and who's not?
If someone sends you an invitation with the letters TBA on it, what does that mean?
Try bringing alcohol.
This is Street Smarts, the comedy game show where contestants prove how smart they are by predicting how dumb other people can be.
Street Smarts.
Think you've got them? Find out now.
Welcome to Street Smarts, the show where people try to prove how brilliant they are by predicting how dim others can be. Now, I pounded the pavement looking for ordinary people and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. It will be up to our players to determine who's got it going on and who's a couple beers short of a six-pack. And speaking of them, let's meet Isabel. Hello, Isabel. Big Tracy right there. What's up, T? Now remember, there's no middle ground here on Street Smarts. The winner goes home richer and the loser just goes home. Now, let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. I began at rush hour, where an altogether different Chan flexed his skills. Pete, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Obisha, Ocean Beach, California.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a, believe it or not, aerospace engineer.
You're an aerospace engineer. Pete, I understand you can do a Jackie Chan impression?
Yes.
Okay. That was it?
Ha! Something like that.
Do you have any unusual skills?
Unusual skills? I can wiggle my pinky.
Everybody at home right now is going like He's so unusual. All right. Then in Minnesota, an inventor named Nancy shares her latest invention with the world. Now, so Nancy, you invented a drink as a bartender.
Yes, Nancy's Addiction. It's like banana and chocolatey, and it's really good. And it's got 5 liquors, and it costs $7.50, but it's really, really good.
If you could marry someone famous, who would it be?
LL Cool J.
He always licks his lips like this for the ladies.
Yeah, but he looks really good when he does it. Which you do too.
No, you hurt my feelings. Oh, all right. Finally, I met Doug in San Diego, who boasted about the size of his churros. Doug, where are you from and what do you do?
San Diego, California, and I'm the churro man, baby.
You're the churro man.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
people in Middle America who might not know what that is, what it is.
I make churros, baby. When you come to San Diego, then fresh baked churros, dude.
How big are your churros?
Very big, baby. It's pretty big. No complaints yet. Okay.
All right, Doug, thank you. Okay, it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? We ask the same question to all three people in the field, and your challenge is to guess who answered the question right. You will lock in your choice, and a correct guess will earn you $100. Okay, guys, let's do it with Who Knew It. The first question I asked Pete, Nancy, and Doug. This line is often chanted at sporting events. Finish it. Na 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 na. Okay, flip up your paddles and tell me who knew it, guys. What do you think? Who knew it? Peter, Nancy, or Doug? Famous chant. Tracy's kind of puzzled there. Okay, ooh, he's relaxed now. All right, you guys are locked in. You both went with Doug. All right, Tracy, you think Doug's gonna get this one right, huh?
Oh, yeah, I think he's going to get it right because, you know, he sells churros at the games. He's probably heard
and
that
Isabel,
chant.
you agree, right?
Yeah, he looks like he's spent a lot of time drunk at games.
Okay, good idea. Let's take a look. This line is often chanted at sporting events. Finish it. Na 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 na. You suck! Where did that come from? All right. I'm sorry, that's an incorrect answer, guys. Doug did not know that. It's hey, 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 goodbye. All right, thank you. That was Steam, big old hit in the 70s. Okay, next question. The next question is, who is famous for having Spidey senses? Who is famous for having Spidey senses? Who knew it, guys? Go ahead, roll it in. Who do you think? You think it was Pete, Nancy, or Doug? And Isabel's kind of maybe. Oh, okay, okay. You guys are locked in. We got a Nancy and we got a Doug, huh? No one's got not any money yet. Isabel, we're gonna see if we can get you 100 with Nancy. You think she knows it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. She's an inventor. She's weird. It works.
Okay, let's take a look. $100. Nancy, who is famous for having Spidey senses?
Frank. Spidey senses would be Gwen Stefani because she's got that spiderweb song.
Oh. That's incorrect, Isabel. I'm sorry, she did not know the answer. Now, Tracy, you think Doug can come through for you here, get you an early lead?
He got to. He's my boy.
Okay, let's take a look at
man.
Let's take a look at the churro man. Who is famous for having Spidey senses?
Spidey senses, dude. Was it Mighty Joe Young?
Mighty Joe Young had him?
Yeah, Mighty Joe Young.
Mighty Joe Young was the big
ape, dude.
Right. He didn't know it either, Tracy. I'm sorry. Looks like P was the one who knew it, guys. The correct answer is Spider-Man. All right, guys, last question of the round. We can see if we can get you some money still. Okay. We asked all three, what famous person flashed David Letterman on his birthday? Who do you think knew it? Do you think it was Pete, Nancy, or Doug? Go for it. Start rolling. Who do you think knew that one? Flash Letterman. We're going to try to get you guys some money. All right, Isabel looks confused. Okay, all right. Okay, you guys are locked in. Now,
I don't know. He looks like he likes breasts.
Right, okay. Tracy, how about you? You went with Nancy.
Yeah, women tend to know more about that.
All right, let's take a look.
Themselves.
Let's take a look for Tracy. We're going to watch Nancy, see if we can get that. What famous person flashed David Letterman on his birthday?
Drew Barrymore. 10 points.
That's the correct answer, Tracy. Way to go. $100 for you. Nancy knew it. Isabel, I'm sorry. We're going to take a look at Doug. I don't know if you knew it or not. Let's see. What famous person flashed David Letterman on his birthday?
Was it Madonna did?
Madonna did?
I think so, yeah.
That's a wrong answer. You had Doug. He missed it. I'm sorry, Isabel.
Stupid.
He didn't know. It's Drew Barrymore. We've all seen that one. All right. Let's take a recap of the scores. Isabel, you have 0. That's okay. Don't worry. Tracy, you got $100.
Yeah.
Isabel, it's still so much time to go. Stick around. We'll find out which one of our Einsteins blew it when we return. Martine, who invented the phonograph?
A black man.
But who got credit for it?
A white man.
Welcome back to Street Smarts. It's time to meet our players. Now, we have Isabel here. Now, Isabel, you made some sort of pink impression on people at a restaurant. Can you tell me that story?
Yeah, it was my first day on the job. I was a waitress. It was a 5-star restaurant,
Nice.
and I went out to bring out the food, and everybody was oohing and eyeing, and I lowered myself real low, and my pants split open, and I had on a pink thong.
Nice!
Yeah.
Tracy, you get mistaken for a sports celebrity all the time, huh? Who do people think you look like?
Well, I was overseas at a fast food restaurant, and
Right.
about 3 dozen Japanese kids thought I was Michael Jordan.
He looks like Michael Jordan, doesn't he?
No.
Okay. But if you were in McDonald's, what would you be doing? You wouldn't be Michael Jordan if you were in McDonald's, right?
Right. So I just signed a few autographs.
Oh, you
That's
did?
the only way they'll leave me alone.
Very nice, cool.
Just send
All
them
right.
on their way.
All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Grab a hanky. It's time for our next round. Who blew it? This time we asked the same question to only 2 of our street scholars. One answered right, one answered wrong. Each time Isabel or Tracy correctly identifies who blew the question, they get $200. Yeah. Now, guys, in this round, you can earn an extra $200 by using the dunce cap sitting in front of you. Here's how it works. When you hear a question you think will fluster your opponent, smack the buzzer on your chair and dunce them. If they cannot answer the question, you get $200. Now, remember, there's only one dunce in the round, so use it judiciously. Here's the first question I asked to both Nancy and to Doug. I asked them, on the show South Park, what's the fat chef's nickname? Who blew it, guys? Flip up your paddles. Do you think Nancy or Doug blew that one? We got a game early. It's $100 to Tracy. $100 for Tracy. Isabel's got nothing. All right, you're both locked in. You think Doug blew this one? Isabel, you think Doug blew it?
I just don't think he has any memory retention.
Okay, and Tracy, what about you?
Too many churros. Got
Okay,
that
all right,
sugar
let's
high.
take a look. $200 on the line. On the show South Park, what's the fat chef's nickname?
Chef.
Right. That's the correct answer. I'm sorry, guys. You both had Doug. He did not blow the question. It looks like Nancy, the one, was the blew it. So let's take a look at what she said. On the show South Park, what's the fat chef's nickname?
The fat, oh shoot, but he sings all those groovy songs. Cook, short, cook.
Okay, there. She blew it. It's Chef. We know Chef, Isaac Hayes. All right. Okay, Isabel, we'll get you on the board. Don't worry, she's all flustered. All right. Here's a question I asked to Pete and to Nancy. When the United States bombed Hiroshima, what country did they bomb? Who blew it? Do you think it was Pete or Nancy? What do you think, guys? Lock in your answers. And Isabel thinks she knows.
Nancy,
and
definitely.
You think, okay, you're locked in. You're both going with Nancy. You're both copying off each other here. All right, so Isabel, you think Nancy blew this, huh?
Yeah, he's like aerospace engineer or
Right.
something. He has to know this.
Good strategy. Let's take a look. When the United States bombed Hiroshima, what country did they bomb?
Hiroshima. Well, Shima bombed Cuba.
They bombed Cuba?
Yeah.
There's the wrong answer. She blew it. Both of you had Nancy. $200 for each. Hey, for the correct answer, we're going to check in with Pete. When the United States bombed Hiroshima, what country did they bomb?
They bombed Nippon, Japan. Okay.
Are you,
they won the war, didn't they? Ha ha.
You're Japanese?
No, I'm Chinese. I'm the other Japanese.
I I love him.
Way to go, Pete. We have matching shirts, too, by the way. I don't understand that. Okay. All right, guys, here's the last question of the round. We got a good game going on here. Here's a question I asked to Pete and to Doug, the churro boy.
Doug.
In the movie Twister, what was a twister? Okay, who blew it, guys? You think Pete or Doug blew this one? All right, Isabel. And okay, you guys are locked. You're locked in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you both think Doug blew this one, huh? Tracy,
Yeah.
Doug blew this?
Yeah, he let me down.
He let you down? All right, Isabel, you don't look so confident.
I'm just hoping I'm not tricked.
All right, let's take a look. In the movie Twister, what was a twister?
Tornado.
Tornado, right? Did you see that movie?
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
It sucked.
You both had Doug. He got it right, you guys. I'm sorry. All right, it looks like Pete's the one who blew it. I'm going to show it to you right here. What? In the movie Twister, what was a twister?
A twister? A twister was this dude that shook around like this, doing a twist.
Who had a big hit with the song Twist?
Who had the big hit? It was Hot Chili Peppers. Yes.
He must be working all day in the lab. He didn't see the movie, so I didn't know what I was talking about. It's a tornado, Twister. Okay, guys, let's recap the scores. Isabel, you got $200. Tracy's got $300. Little league going on. Now that our players have a handle on our scholars, we'll see who they know best when we return. What were the Revolutionary War soldiers who were ready at a minute's notice called?
Warriors?
The Warriors?
Warriors.
No, you know what the Minutemen. Is it good to be known as a Minuteman nowadays?
No. Your lady is not satisfied.
Welcome back. Reach for your riding crops, boys and girls, because it's time to pick your pony. This time, Isabel and Tracy will each choose one of the 3 asphalt Einsteins for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. A correct prediction is now worth $300. Yeah, and to keep you thinking, we're going to leave the dunce cap in this round, only this time it's worth $300. So don't forget, there's only 1 dunce remaining in the game. We've got a tight game. It's going to be big. So the player who is trailing chooses first. That's you, Isabel. So who would you like to put your money on?
Pete.
You're going to go with Pete.
Yes.
You seem angry at Pete. You're going to go with Pete. Now, Tracy, how about you, buddy? Who do you want to ride?
I'm going to pick Doug. He's been letting me down. He's going to turn it around.
All right, you're going to pick Doug. Very nice. Okay, Isabel, here's the first question I asked to Pete. Figuratively speaking, what's someone's bread and butter? Do you think he got this right or wrong? What do you think, Isabel?
Okay, he definitely got this right because he makes a lot of money.
Okay,
right,
let me see your
Pete?
sign. Put it
right.
up. All right, if you get this, you're going to take the lead. Let's find out.
Okay.
Figuratively speaking, what's someone's bread and butter?
Bread and butter. Well, not rice and soy sauce. No, it's the how much they earn. It's their job.
Okay. What's your bread and butter?
It's military work.
If you told me, you'd have to kill me.
I have to kill you right here on the spot.
Live on TV. That'd be great. That's a correct prediction, Isabel. Way to go. $300 for you. You take the lead. $500, Tracy. You got $300. Here's your first question to leap back into the lead. I showed Doug this card and asked him to pronounce this word and use it in a sentence. Okay? You think he got that right or wrong? Think he could do this?
No way.
No way? Okay.
No way.
Okay, you think wrong?
Wrong.
Right. $300
Doug's
on the
not
line
gonna
for
get
you.
it.
You can jump into the lead here. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm sorry. It's too late. No. I'm sorry. No. Isabel's too late. He'd already locked in with his card. I'm sorry. Take the cap off. We're going to watch the clip.
We can do it.
Doug, pronounce this word and use it in a sentence.
Orgy.
Use it in a sentence, dude.
That's orgy.
Use it in a sentence.
We have orgies on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
He got it wrong, Tracy. That's what you said he would do. Nice job. You take a slight lead here.
Whatever.
It's ogre. Ogre, like my boss is an ogre would be a way to use that. Okay, all right. Now, Isabel, here we go. Here's the next question to Pete. I asked him, what's a Bloody Mary? What's a Bloody Mary? Think he got that right or wrong?
Okay, he got that. Oh gosh. He got that wrong
You're so nervous,
because
it's
he
cute.
doesn't look like he goes out a lot.
Okay, all right, good strategy. Let's find
Right?
out. What's a Bloody Mary?
It's tomato juice with a lot of vodka.
And what else you put in there?
Maybe celery.
Do you like Bloody Marys?
I really don't drink. I really don't
Oh,
know.
you don't drink?
I'm totally virgin liver.
And you're still this wacky?
I'm always like this.
You got it right, Isabel. I'm sorry. He knew it was a drink. And I've never seen somebody so upset. Don't worry. All right, Tracy, here's the next question to Doug. I showed Doug this photo and asked him, Who are these three kids? Oh my God, Isabel, you've been touched. Tracy, throw the cap up there. Throw the cap on her head.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Isabel, $300 on the line. If you get this right, you get the $300. But if you get it wrong, $300 goes to him. I'm gonna read it again. You got 5 seconds. I showed Doug this photo and asked him, who are these three kids?
Okay, and you want me to answer?
You answer, go.
Hanson.
That's a right answer. It is Hanson. $300 for Isabel. She gets the dunce money. Put the cap on him for thinking you wouldn't know it. There you go. All right, very nice. You took the lead. Now, Tracy, do you think Doug knew this? Yes or no? You think he got it right or wrong?
I think he got it wrong.
He got it wrong.
Spent too much time selling churros.
The cap looks fantastic on you, by the way.
Mike would never hear nothing like
It
this.
fits.
Doug, who are these kids?
Those little Hanson, dude.
Do you like Hanson?
Hell no.
Go, Doug. It's your birthday. He's dancing to Hanson. Smack invisible booty. You're down with them. Dude, Zach is so hot.
They suck, dude.
Tracy, he got it right. I'm sorry. He knew it was Hanson. He knew. And look, Isabel's all excited. All right, next question to Pete. This is the last one of the round for you, Isabel.
Okay.
If someone is taking a crash course, what are they doing? Think he got that right or wrong?
He definitely got that right.
He got this right?
Yeah, because he probably has to take extra courses for all the stuff he does.
Okay, let's take a look. If someone's taking a crash course, what are they doing?
Oh man, they're uninvited guests at a class.
What do you mean?
Oh, they're just kind of like sit in.
So they crashed the class?
They just kind of sit in there and hopefully they get picked up by the prop.
They crashed a course.
They crashed a course.
I'm sorry, Isabel. He got that wrong. He thought he'd get it right. I'm sorry. The correct answer, it's taking a shortened course. Okay, whatever. All right, okay. Tracy, last question of the round. You need this. You can take the lead here going into the wager of death.
Take it.
I asked Doug, what fruit is associated with Georgia? You think he got that right or wrong?
Doug definitely got this one wrong.
He got it
like
wr's
he's never left San Diego.
All right, let's find out. Doug, what fruit is associated with Georgia?
The peach, baby.
Georgia?
Peach.
The peach. Very good. He got it right, Tracy. He said peach. Georgia peach. I don't know if you can hear over Isabel screaming at the wrong answer, or the right answer, excuse me. Let's recap the scores. Tracy, you got $600. But Isabel's got $800. She's in the lead. When we return, Isabel and Tracy will be making a final prediction on a question I asked of Pete, Nancy, and Doug. You'll each choose one of the pavement professors, predict whether they'll get it right or wrong, and make their last wager. Here's the question I asked all three. Who is Edgar Allan Poe? Don't go anywhere, because the only thing more dangerous than the pit and the pendulum is...
The wager of death.
Don't miss out! Welcome back. Grab a shovel, because someone's getting buried in our final round, the wager of death. Isabel and Tracy, here's the dealio. During the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people out on the street, secretly made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and secretly wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Tracy, $600. Yeah. But Isabel's got $800. Now remember, only the winner gets any money, so everything rides on the final question. Here's the final question I asked of Pete, Nancy, and Doug. Who is Edgar Allan Poe? All right, now Tracy, I'm going to see who you chose. Who do you want to see? This is it. Game rides on this last clip.
My guys has been letting me down.
All right, so you're going with Nancy. Okay. Now, Isabel, you're in the lead right now. You're in control. Whose clip do you want to see?
Nancy.
Oh, you also want to see Nancy. All right. Nobody picked Pete or Doug. So we'll see them later. We'll wave goodbye to them. And here we go. All the money rides on this clip because you both chose Nancy. Let's take a look. Nancy, who is Edgar Allan Poe?
Edgar Allan Poe is a very famous poet.
A poet.
A poet.
Can you name a poem he wrote?
No.
All right, how about the Raven? That is a right answer. Yeah. Okay, Tracy, Nancy got it right. You're trailing right now with $600. Did you say she'd get it right or wrong? Let me see. What'd you say? You said she'd get it right. How much of that $600 did you wager?
Baby.
How much? How much did you wager your $600?
All of it.
All of it. He's got $1,200.
Let's go.
All right, Isabel, Tracy's now in the lead. You also had Nancy. Did you say she'd get it? Oh, you said wrong. How much? It doesn't matter. You lost. How much does that cost? $200. It doesn't matter. Tracy wins. $1,200. Isabel, I'm sorry you lost. Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. We'll see you next time on Street Smart. Sorry. Pete, who is Edgar Allan Poe?
Edgar Allan Poe. He used to smoke a lot of stuff, I think.
Doug, who is Edgar Allan Poe?
Wasn't the guy from Friends?
Guy from Friends?
Yeah.
What do you mean what did he do in Friends, Edgar Allan Poe?
Wasn't the homosexual dude?
The homosexual dude?
Yeah.
On Friends?
Yeah. Ain't he?